What is going on, everyone? My name is Crazy K and welcome back to another video. In this video, I have the Air Jordan 13 He Got Games. I picked these up this morning from Foot Locker, as you can see right here. And I'm going to give you guys a how to legit check your Air Jordan 13s. If you got it from a sketchy person or you bought them online, you don't really trust the website. But if you guys did find this helpful and you do want to see more from me, make sure to click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I'd really appreciate that, guys. And down below in the comment section below, leave me your top 5 or top 3 favorite colorways for the Air Jordan 13. Mine would have to be number 1, He Got Game, number 2, the Cherries, and number 3, the Flints. I think we deserve the Flints next, probably next year, hopefully. Jordan Brand, come on. But without any further ado, let's get into the legit test. Now, what you're first going to want to look at is a little size tag right here. Make sure it's your size. It should say Air Jordan 13 Retro. Color white, true red, and black. Made in China. Color code, style code 414571-104. It's suggested retail of $190. Now let's get into the shoe. The first thing you should look at on the shoe is the stitching on the white leather. As you can see, there's 3 lines of stitching going all the way around the white stitching until you hit the sock liner, as you can see. Then it continues on with 1 stitching up to the lace holes, and then it continues with 3 stitching when it gets past the stitching by the lace holes. As you can see right here, try to make this as easily to understand as possible. As you can see, it goes from 1 stitching all the way down to 3. Make sure all these holes are stitched in the white leather. Make sure to check the hologram. Don't be afraid to whip out a flashlight if you're meeting somebody in a public place to get your He Got Games. As you can see, I have a flashlight right here. The sweet spot for the hologram is right above, as you can see. You should see a 23 and a Jumpman in there, and the Jumpman should look like he has clothes on, as you can see right there. Moving on, let's put that back. We're gonna move on to the tongue. Make sure the tongue is tumble and make sure it's not too high. They actually reduced the height on this pair, as you can see. When it's tightly laced in there, it's like right where the 2 lace holes are, as you can see, right around there. Not too high, not too low. Keep that in mind. What else? Make sure it's tumble. Feel the tongue. Make sure it's soft. Tumble is a very soft leather, so squeeze it, make sure it feels good. Here on the lower part of the tongue, you should have like this soft nubuck material, kind of like suede, but not really suede. It's kind of hard to explain. You know when you feel it, it's definitely not suede, because if this is suede, then this is like something else. So make sure it's like a soft material on the tongue. Make sure it has the holes and the stitching. Let's see if we can get a good shot right there. Make sure his little Jordan tag is there, and behind the Jordan tag it says 13 in Roman numerals, as you can see. Look at the toe right here. As you can see, it's black tumble. Make sure the tumble looks good. As you can see, looks pretty good. And look at the sole. Make sure the carbon fiber is black with white dots, as you can see. If you look very closely, like as you can see in the light, they're actually little squares, so make sure the squares are there. Make sure the hologram on the bottom is a neon green with a black Jumpman on it, as you can see. And that's pretty much it. Make sure it's herringbone traction. I think that should be obvious. Make sure the pods are white, whatever. Just simple things. Feel the suede. Make sure it feels smooth. See if I can try to get that on camera. I think I can get it on camera, but make sure the suede has sort of like a backstroke motion on it. So like when you rub it one way, it looks different than when you rub it the other way. Most pairs, when you get them new, come with the seal on the hologram. So make sure yours has a seal on the hologram. And for some reason, Jordan Brand decided to make the padding in the sock liner very thick, and a lot of padding back here So when you feel inside, you should be able to feel a lot of protection in the ankle support. Look back here. Make sure it's not too wide or not too small. These are size 12, so it might vary in the size. And that is pretty much it to tell if your Air Jordan 13 He games are real or fake. Here's another little thing. If you look inside the box, should have like this kind of paper. Shouldn't be really see-through, as you can see. It's not like cheap. Make sure the whole entire box is white, as you can see in here. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the authentic test on the He Game 13s. If you guys did find this helpful, again, please leave a like. I'd really appreciate it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.